Okay, I'm looking at the Chapter 8 free response question from page 545 of your textbook, and I'm going to walk through it step by step so you guys have a chance to see how I would do the problem and can kind of go from there. So it says members at a popular fitness club currently pay $40 per month membership fee. The owner of the club wants to raise the fee to $50, but is concerned that some of the members will leave the gym if fees increase. To investigate, the owner plans to survey a random sample of the club members and construct a 95% confidence interval of the keyword here proportion of all the members who would quit if the fee was raised to $50. Okay, so part A in this says explain the meaning of 95% confidence in the context of this study. Okay, so we're doing a point estimate of the population proportion. Okay, so we would be 95% confident that the proportion of the population that would be or that would quit, right? So that would quit if the fee was raised to $50 would be on this interval. Okay, so what we're saying here is that the proportion of the population, the true proportion, has a 95% chance of being on the interval, and the characteristic that these people would have is that they would quit if the fee was raised to $50. So I have all the important parts of that, I believe. All right, so B. After the owner conducted the survey, he calculated the confidence interval to be 0.18 plus or minus 0.075. Okay, so doing a little bit of work here, right? This would mean the data from the sample allows us to say with 95% confidence that the proportion of the population that would quit is between, and now we need to do some calculations here, right? So we need to take 0.18 and minus 0.075 gives me 10.5, right? Between 10.5 5%, and then we do the same calculation, but instead of using the minus, we change that to a plus. And we get 25.5%. Okay. So the proportion of my population that's going to quit is between 10.5 and 25.5. Okay, so part C. According to the club's accountant, the fee increase will be worthwhile if fewer than 20% of the members quit. According to the interval from part B, can the owner be confident that the fee increase would be worthwhile? Well, the answer here is no. The owner cannot be confident that this increase would be worthwhile because it is possible that the true population of quitters may be as large as 25.5%, which exceeds 20%. Okay, so let's look at part D. One of the conditions of calculating the confidence interval in part B is that n times p hat is greater than or equal to 10 and n times 1 minus p hat is greater than p10 or greater than 10. Explain why this is necessary to check this condition. These are the conditions of the large counts criteria that must be met in order to ensure that the sampling distribution of p hat is approximately spelling. Words are hard. Normal, which is a condition that we need in order to draw our inferences for the confidence interval, right? So I think that's a pretty full and elaborated response to the problem. So we'll discuss any remaining questions about this when we have our next in-person class, but I hope that you did well on the problem, and we'll go from there. All right, see you soon.